to. If you look at set number, but I aspire to be consistent with better quality. But once again, back in the Uber, I'm on my way to a meeting. For the time being, a lot has happened. I didn't have the time to like sit down and talk to y'all, but I'm thinking about a new video format, the way of filming my videos, and besides that, I've been working on a new project. And because the last time we made a video of our client, for our client, it's now time for me to like pick up on the quality of our videos. So when the time this comes out, there have been 2 past videos already been out that has been, let's say, low on quality, but I aspire to be consistent with better quality. But for me at the moment, it's not like needed and not really like, yeah, it's reachable, if that is the word. But I'm very excited to announce what I'm going to announce in the future. And now that I've updated my creative team, it's time to give you some better video quality as well. Not to say this one was bad, but I aspire to do better always. So at the moment, I'm going to a meeting, and I'm also going to pick up some AirPods because I lost mine, so I have to get new one, and then I'm going for some lunch. This will be a short update because I have to sit down again and to hit on certain topics that I've been going through, because lately I haven't been updating as much as I used to. So I'm on my way to having some dinner with my friend Joy. A little update about life. Well, I went to that expo, and that expo went very well. Got some new prospects that I have meetings with this week. A little bit about the content. I've been looking on content, like a YouTube subscriber sent out the DM to me and said, or asked like, yo, can I edit your videos or such things? And I was like, yeah, why not? I hesitated a bit, but I'm more about outsourcing the YouTube progress and process of it, because yes, I make videos like this like every now and then, but now that the business is, let's say, doing its thing, it starts to get busy a lot. So then I'm most of the times very focused on doing the actual thing instead of making content. But so I gave that guy a trail, so you're gonna see my previous videos are going to be edited, because I've also delayed that process as well, because I've been working a lot. It's a different kind of dynamic, because I don't feel the urge to make that much content, but I also do need to make such content, because it's all about the documenting part and journaling the journey through videos. So I'm a little bit enhancing my team so I can be as efficient as possible. But I guess you will see the edits already, because if I'm right, with the previous videos before this one, you will see that the style of editing and films are being changed. So I guess this, depending if the quality of the videos and editing is good, will be the last video that is like this. But until that time, it is what it is. Still waiting for the website progress, and overall I'm just content with waiting and doing the things in the meantime that's necessary. But I hope when this video comes out that you have already seen the previous vlog with the high editing and high quality that I'm looking forward to like share, because that's the one that is going to like pop off, let's say. So all in due time. So good morning everybody. It's around 12:30 I guess right now, and it's a new day and a new deal. So I'm about to go meet the owner of a boiler company, and the funny thing about this one is he approached me like 3 weeks ago and he was telling me about that he got like a bad service from other company. The fun thing about it as well is like I used to know him like back in the days we used to play soccer together, like in the streets in the neighborhood. And there was one day I came back from training, was running from my bus, going home. And he saw me and I was like, yo, let me drop you off. And we talked and he told me like, yo, I got a business now and I'm doing this boiler thing. And he was like, okay, so what do you do actually? And then I actually told him about that I have a marketing agency right now and that I have clients with getting them visible, etc. And he was like, hey, interesting, show me what you do. Maybe we can sit down. So I sent him some things, some value, some things he could use by his own. And he said like, yo, let's meet up. So that's what it is right now. One thing besides it all is like, I've been working out. I've been looking at the wrong mirror for like 2 months now. So I thought like I wasn't growing at all. So now I went to my mom's room, looked at the good mirror, and I saw that I actually have grown. So I still have 3 months to go for like the full picture, but we're on a good way. So deal flow, let's get it. I will keep you updated. What's going on? Deal flow, we did it again. So we closed a deal with this boiler company. So what we are going to do now is like, it's going to be a process of 6 months, retainer. So we're going to fix this client's social media. When the social media is done, we're going to start advertising, use our strategies. I'm really excited for this because I like, the person very much. I like the way he works and his vision, and helping him grow is something I aspire to do, and I'm sure that we can do that. So now heading home right now for a meeting with Guillermo for our website as well. Yeah, looking forward to that as well. Also, this person, his companion, his co-founder, is a very chill person. He was willing to he was able to adjust to the situation, and he sees like what entrepreneurs go through. And he was also willing to work with me, and I got a good positive vibe about him. I'm confident in our qualities. So let's go get it. On my way home now. So yeah. So it has been a long day. I just wanted to give you a little update about what just happened today. It's like, after closing the deal today, it hit me, man. It really hit me that I was able to like get in the room, execute the plan. And for the first time, I didn't talk much in the meeting. I didn't have the sense of, or the need of to prove myself. Like, I came in the room prepared, had everything ready. And when I came in, we talked a little bit, introduced myself, and after that I showed him the plan. There were two persons. The people in the room were like, yeah, excited and really like open to working together. And also what I found nice of it is like they were aware of the risks. So for me, it wasn't like, oh, I had to like, how do you say that? Pull them over, like try some tactics. No, it was just like, this is the deal, this is how I work, and this is how it is going to be. Especially when you're just beginning with building your agency, I guess, you are always to try to please the client, like lowering down your price, lowering down your service, or this is that, and over delivering. And with that, I found that with the conversations and the deals that I've been making last few months, I feel at the point like I can sell no, let's say, like, you know what I mean, in the sense of it doesn't bother me anymore as much as I know how I get my clients now. Like the plans is already clear. But to come back to it, it's like, if this deal that I had today like went left in the sense of he said no, I was like, bet, okay, that's part of the process. We get deals and we lose deals, and that's part of the process. And today I had like a feeling that I was like confident in what I had to bring to the table, and I was also confident in about walking away. And I guess the last thing, especially for beginners, is walking away from the money, from the deal, is sometimes a hard thing to do, especially when you need the money. But when you don't, you come with a different kind of energy to the table. You come with more clarity and vision to make sure that what you have to propose is like a value, good thing that you are proud of. Well, if you know that your service or your product is shit, you always try to compensate. And for now, this time was the first time I didn't feel like the need to like compensate, because instead me going to them as in finding new clients, they came to me. Like I came across him, the owner, and he said to me like, "Yo, we can work together. Let's come by to my office and we can discuss things." And that we did. So today was like a really big day for me, because this was like, I guess, the first client that I didn't reach out to. They came to me, and still in the process of building the website. I guess that this is what I have to get used to, like people believing in the service, knowing from the service, and coming to me for advice or help, or instead of doing the outreach, doing the most for to get any kind of client. And because now I've like helped 3 different sectors, as in like I help the dental industry, I have the car service, car package industry, car storage. I helped an event building a new agency. So like there are 3 clients and different niches that are in my portfolio now, and that open doors to like people that are in the same kind of niches as well. I'm looking forward to what it will bring if the website is done and I'm able to like showcase what I've been doing, because I believe that with those 3 cases I've done and how I've built them up, it's a really good foundation of how diverse our company can be. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. But also wanted to say about is like in this meeting as well, I felt the need to like compensate a little bit. But when you have your price right and you know what you can deliver, there's no need to compensate, man. You just can walk away from the deal because you know what you can bring and you don't offer less than you wanted to. So that's a valuable lesson for me, what I learned today. Yeah, so the deal structure is like in a big retainer way. So we work 6 months together. First 3 months are going to be like organic growth, content calendar, and making sure the content is right. After that, we are going to do ads for 6 months straight. So the retainer will be big, and I'm blessed and proud of that as well, because it has been a nice way to this day to make it this far, and it's only going to be better. So I'm about to go home. My office day is over. So that's it. So what's up? I just came back from a night out, let's say. On the way back, I watched some videos about content. And what I mean with content is more like the strategies behind it. I've been seeing some creators doing a type of way of content, and now with my personal media team that I'm also using for my clients as well. It's interesting to understand how things really work and how you should be about detail, like from the very second of your video. And also, because I'm just starting this YouTube thing and I've been posting for a bit now, I start to understand that when creating videos, yes, of course, in the beginning you make bad videos and just random things, but when you start to understand and grasp what your style is, what your vibe is, you should dive into that. And I've been looking at some videos of other creators and also watching videos about creators who talk about those strategies. I've come to find that it's all about being you and being organic and authentic, because copying people will only get you so far. Now, busy with my team, building that right thumbnail, building that right video style. And yes, it will look in the beginning a lot of, how they say, it will look in the beginning like it has been copied from somebody. But I don't think copying is a bad thing, because you can take inspiration from that as well. But at the end, as long as I make my own style and vibe of it, eventually will resonate with the people. And it will not be only about, let's say, the videos and YouTube. Also, my content style for my website, my own website, for the company as well. And what I found interesting about it is because even though when you are in the beginning of your journey of building your website or a company or whatever up, it's as long as you like can credit the person you got the inspiration from, I think then you're all good, because it's just more another compliment to the other creator doing his work well, because every day, every time you create something for the world to see, you try to inspire it or leave a kind of impact. And that's what I'm experiencing now. And as well with content in general. I know from a fact right now, with what I'm doing right now, I'm past my beginner phase because have been working with some clients, advising them, working with them as well. But I used to consume a lot of content if it comes to YouTube content. But now that I realize like what the content really entails and why you watch content, because for me, I watch my YouTube content just pure for education and sometimes entertainment. But now that the education part is basically done, and you see that on YouTube most of the times, besides if you go niche, it's all for beginner centric content. So you can start, and it's also the easiest way to monetize that, because when you have 1 point above your opponent, you will also always come out better. But when when you are equals, the selling point becomes much different. So that's why I like most people on YouTube create beginner friendly content. So if they are selling, so you can like jump on their course or membership or something else. But it's very interesting to understand how the things work if it comes to the content game and this attention economy right now. But I'm enjoying it because I'm seeing like what's going on and I'm aware of it. So yeah. So for this upcoming week, I have a busy week. I'm in the process of finishing up client work. That means like getting in contact with them, feedback moments, analysis, reporting back, team meetings through the week, and also preparing myself to like enjoy the summer. And also I'm able to like promote my work through case studies I've made. But the only thing for me right now is to focus on the infrastructure, because in my philosophy, without infrastructure, I'm not able to acquire new customers automatically. Now I'm doing like everything manual, and I cannot do that automatically because my website is not done yet. So that's what I'm waiting for. That's why I'm still in the process of building that. Until the time that is fixed, then I can promote my work, because the acquiring systems are then in place, and then it's also easier to get to work faster. So that's what I'm doing and waiting for. So this week, today is April 14th. That's what I'm focusing on for this upcoming week. Hopefully we can make some ground-breaking moves, and we're gonna see. Good morning, people. I'm about to jump in a call with my media buyer. As well, I'm going to like show the team a bit, because for more context, I like working with those people. So let me see if I can call him. And then when I do, we can introduce him as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my guy, Lorenzo Bertolin. So, hi. Can you introduce yourself a little bit? Who are you? What do you do for the company? And how did you find each other? And where do you live?
My name is Lorenzo. I'm 26 years old, and I'm the media buyer of Medelix. I hope the project is will be very big.
Yeah.
With a lot of clients.
I hope so as well. Okay, cool. And where do you live?
I'm from Italy.
Yeah. So people just know, I found this guy on Facebook, and I sent him a chat, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let's work." So we jumped on a call. Like I guess the next day or the same day we jumped on a call, and I told him about the project, and he was like finding it cool. So now he's the media buyer of my company, and I'm very happy that he is, because the communication that we have is very nice. He's a nice person to work with, and he's also a calm person, and that's nice as well. Like, yeah, so now we are going to jump on the call, discuss this project, and as we will speak to you later.
Do you see it?
I see it.
Okay. This new campaign spent 30 euro.
Yeah.
Now it is spending 5 euro and 5 euro. I think from tomorrow I put this on 7 euro and this on 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is spent very low. The creative spend is
On it. So I thought like, well, and that's what I've seen like for the most of it is like ever since we have like created the winning like campaign, all the winning campaigns in the campaign are better separate. So what do you think of that? So should we then, instead of like, let's say we have in winner campaign number 11, should we then turn it off in like just turn it off in the winning campaign, so the spend can be focused more on image 5, and the same for 19 and 4, because for the same 19 and 4